it's been a little while.
Yeah,
We're
it has.
starting to get. We've made some blunders, had some fun. Um, yeah, so we were working on steel. We took a break and
Hmm.
may or may have participated in some festivities.
Yes, but that
Um,
was 6 months ago.
yeah, something like that. And then decided to come back to this and fix our steel production because we want get out of phase 3. That's the goal, right?
Yeah, I finally want to get out of phase 3 so we can get aluminum belts, unlock nuclear, I
Yeah,
think.
all the new cool stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I came into this, there was some issues with your steel ingot blueprint. Lots of
Yeah.
issues. Yeah.
So many
Um,
issues.
so I'll spend some time fixing that. Um, and never got to pipe the steel we were producing into our train sorting system so we can finish building our heavy modular frames, which is what we need to finish our phase 3 stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, because we're running out of that resource to manually craft them. We couldn't even manually do it. We just have to like build so much stuff. It's so much. And we don't
Right.
even have
And
steel pipes. That's like, so manually crafting is like starving that. Yeah.
I missed one modular frames. We need to have a train station or hook up train.
Yeah, that's right. If we want, yeah, we have, or we could run a belt to the sushi belt train if we didn't want to run a full train. But there's train stations over there.
Yeah, you
So
put down some train stations. We
yeah.
just haven't hooked them up to the main line, and we haven't done a loop for them or any of that.
Oh yeah, and
The
the heavy
same thing we're
plates,
gonna do here. Um.
the advanced
Oh
plates,
yeah.
those have a train station
The
too.
Yeah. So we can bring both of those over.
That's like the same tasks basically.
Yeah, it's the same task, same area.
Cool.
Cool.
And
Progress.
yep,
Yay.
yep, totally. This area is going to be the train station,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to run a train line over here, which will give us enough of a buffer so we weren't blocking the rest of the trains like we do with the copper factory.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna
that's
have
going to
them
help.
come off the rail and take a little bit longer to get back on it,
Yeah,
just so we're not blocking things.
that's going to be fun.
Yeah, we should have done that for most of the stuff. Have a longer pull out, pull in kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, things you learn.
I mean, the copper one's fine, and the one that we did earlier back for the old steel factory is fine. But yeah. So
Yeah.
while you're getting started on the layout for the train, I'm gonna go over and make those changes to the blueprint before I forget,
Yeah, you
because
better do
bugs
that.
in production will propagate.
Dude, we will like build another steel tower. What the hell's going on? And like discover the bugs and fix them again in
Yeah,
production.
and
And
you
like
have to do
belts were
that for
missing.
every section that you want to go higher with that. So
There
yeah.
was a belt hooked up to a door. You know,
Hmm. Yeah, you had belts hooked up to a door.
power
Your
missing.
power was
The power was
not
hard
laid
to
out
like work. Yeah, exactly.
laid out right. Yeah, so the conveyor belts were not set. Yeah,
Power.
I'll make some changes. It's a Mark 1 blueprint. We should start using the bigger blueprint.
Yeah, I think so. Like next time we build like a thing, let's do that.
Yeah.
Or yeah, and I still want stairs.
Hmm.
I like that there's stairs in the middle, even though it was a pain in the ass. But if it were a bigger blueprint in general, it'd probably be really great to have stairs
So
inside because
we
you can just look
are
at stuff.
using the. So we are using the bigger blueprint for the steel. Okay, so
Oh, we
we're already
are?
using the Mark 2 for the steel.
That's why there was space. I guess
Yeah.
next time we have the MK3, we'll have even more.
Yeah, you don't like my micro towers with the MK3s for some reason.
The micro towers? Oh, the 3x3s?
Yeah, my 3x3s.
Oh, just add like some staircase on the outside. Remember we got the fire escape now.
Yeah, well, remember what Ada said. If it's constraints, it's a you problem.
That's right. The wisdom of Ada.
Yep. Okay, so blueprints. I'm just going to take these belts off and reconnect them just to make sure. Yeah, because you got weird belts going on the inside.
Hmm.
And I don't
Yeah, fix the
think
power.
things are. Yeah, power and weird belts that weren't connected are missing.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But is
Everything
the
must be
blueprint going the right
QA'd.
direction? Yeah. Yep, I have to QA your blueprint. That one's connected. I think that's connected. Might have to put it down and run something through it to test it. But we'll see. So far, this floor looks okay. Other than your weird power. Oh, I see what the problem was. As you were putting the blueprint up, you had it rotated wrong because you didn't clearly designate what your inputs and outputs were. Because your power's on the back end of the blueprint. That's part of the problem. Alright, power up to the next floor. And you got these weird staircases in here.
Just enjoy them. Can you fix the staircase too? They were also had a bug in production. I think they
I'm
need to
not
just go
sure.
up one higher. Where are you?
Oh, I'm inside the blueprint. You're supposed to be working on the train.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, there's bugs with the stairs. It's fine.
I'll try to fix the stairs if I feel like it.
I think all it is at the very top. It just needs to go up. One more staircase, or just one more set of stairs, flight of stairs.
You're missing one flight. You said.
Yeah. Otherwise, it doesn't connect automatically. You have to connect it, and that might be something you don't want to do.
Right, and then yeah, I'm trying to figure out these power connectors. I think I will. Those aren't going to connect unless there's a floor. So you're also missing a floor layer of some sort in this blueprint. Yeah. But you need the next layer in order. Oh, I see what you did. Is you needed the next layer with a floor, but you didn't want to put in the floor because you want to leave room for the next blueprint to go up. So you connected the power below to the bottom floor instead of connecting it onto this floor. So,
Got a question for you.
Do
we want steel pipes and steel beams?
Both steel pipes and beams are over there, so yes, we would like both.
Should they be separate train stations?
They can be the same because there's two belts that go into a train station.
So you want a sushi that's steel products?
We're already sushiing. By the time they go over to the sorting facility, they're going through the sushi train anyway.
Okay. Cool. Alright, sushi it is.
Yeah. Maybe we can give Gibbets our save sometime and he can play with our sushi belts.
He asked to, not be told. We have to post it on
to
Reddit and it has to get popular.
Yeah. Well, he also said don't hold him to it.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Because he said he likes sushi belts, but I don't think he's ever really worked with sushi belts.
You
wouldn't
like these sushi belts.
Yeah. He definitely wouldn't like these sushi belts.
Yeah, but I'm learning so much about trains by watching what he made 6 months ago. But I have no idea what he's doing now. Probably something even better, but I'm like, well, look at that. I don't want to play this game. Alright,
Trains
so...
go chew.
Chew, motherfucker. Okay, so what are we going to do? 5? I gotta figure out how to curve this. This is going to be weird.
Alright, so I think I got the power issues.
Wait a second. Got a question for you again. I'm starting to keep bothering you. Should I just try to connect straight through the big staple rock formation? Directly in that way? Yeah, it seems like a direct shot.
Yeah, I thought that was obvious.
I was going to go wrap it around the other rock formation and try to go past the copper and make it right before you branch to the copper, it branches off this way for some reason and sweeps around the copper factory.
Okay.
Instead of coming after. So if because the copper factory is a bottleneck. So
Yes.
I wanted to avoid it because otherwise you'd have to wait to go through the bottleneck. Because like I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe not. Oh yeah. Ooh. Maybe it's not a bottleneck, but there's a train over here waiting, and it's waiting to go to the sorting facility. So the sorting facility is bottleneck.
Which train are you referring to?
It's the green one right after the copper. There's a waiting spot right after the copper.
Yeah. I had to put in a block there. The trains didn't work. So it's waiting for a space at the sorting facility to drop off items.
Oh, so I'll just put another blocker further down after the steel, and then it won't be a problem.
Yeah.
And then the steel can get it. And the steel will have a bunch of room to back up for a couple of trains because with all the space.
Right.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah. Our throughput on the side of the sushi item storage area, the train station there is abysmal. So I think it has issues. Even though we have a train line coming and going, there's only one stop for that stuff. We probably need an extra stop for more trains, and
Sure,
then
we got
break
space
them
down
off.
there.
I need to put in the copper only one, like we did for the oil only one, so that it has designated train spots that they can go to, so that they're not waiting as long for each other. So. Because right now the copper and the steel all go to, and plastic, well, plastic and oil go to their own, but the trains wait for the copper, the copper and the iron and steel stuff. So, oy, oy vey.
Yeah, oy vey is right.
All right, so I found a missing belt.
There's maybe more than one.
Yes, there is. Just found it. Yep.
Okay, I got my Timu Kibitz train support.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about? Or like what you ordered. You order the Kibitz train support from Wish, and then you get this one.
The one that's kind of a train support, but not really the one you were looking for.
Yeah, because I couldn't figure out the Z fighting, but I had it. You know, I saw another video where it's like up close. It's actually not like the pillar, and it's like some weird like 25% foundation thing. I'll have to go. It's probably something I haven't unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's like, oh, now that's starting to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see, am I gonna get punished? Is this game gonna punish me, or will I be able to?
Well, if
Oh,
the
I didn't make it
game
down.
doesn't, I might, depending upon what you're doing.
You're gonna punish me? Oh, you're gonna punish me, bro.
I said I maybe. I don't know where these pipes go. I don't remember. Let's see where they go. Long way around to get to back to where I want to go.
Oh, are you at the... Which blueprint place were you at? Like the one by the hub?
The one by the hub.
Cool.
So I went through the weird one that goes into an angled weird pillar wall.
Yeah, that goes to copper.
Yeah, it goes copper, which is close enough to you to be able to get back over to you.
Yeah, I'm struggling with the step down thing, but I know I'm back on track. I have a train station and a thingy. And it is facing the right direction, yeah. Okay. I should have gone the other way because there's more waiting space on the loop. Oh,
All right.
it's too late to go back now.
So what?
It took me way too
what
long.
can I help with?
Well now, I need to do a loop.
Did you
Can you help me with
run that belt under there for some reason with the pillars, or was that already there?
Oh, that might be legacy stuff.
Okay, that's legacy. Got it.
Oh yeah.
What would you like me to help with?
I need to make a loop now, and I need to put train stuff down, so I need to put that on my hotbar so I don't have to keep finding it.
Alright, so a loop at the end of the train station. Did you already put the... Doesn't look like it. So, what... Wait, you did both. The item pickup and the train. Got it.
Yeah. Hey, Lana.
So
How was work? Oh, it doesn't go straight. It's going to be like that. But you're going to come around one of the sides. Probably the other side.
Yeah, I'll come back towards that side. Gonna fill in these holes first. with your massive 4-meter foundations that you love so much.
Yep. One of these days they'll prove useful.
Mm-hmm.
This will be okay. Nice. Thanks. Thanks, laggy computer.
Alright, so railway. So what he wants is a loop. So what we want to do...
Connect it to this. And then I'll figure out how to get that over there.
Okay, so what is the optimum distance and angle here for... Yes?
You want to cut up mango?
No, thank you.
Oh, really?
Not right now.
Okay. Yeah, I cut one up for your brother. I thought, well, maybe better just one for you.
Yeah, I'll get to them later. Thanks, though.
I'll find out, be around later.
Alright.
Something.
Cut up mango.
Oh, mango. Mango.
Yeah. More mango got cut up.
Dang old mango. Why mango? You should have silencioed.
Alright, so you want it connected to this one.
Yep. And I'm going to figure out how to step it down painfully because I suck at stepping down trains. Come on, why?
Yeah, trains can be a little on the annoying side. Get rid of the ma'am. I don't have a ton of experience with the trains either, so I fight with them all the time.
Okay, I hope I didn't screw up because like, oh good, it actually will go this way.
Alright.
Okay, how about this one?
Too sharp.
Oh yeah. There we go. I'm so glad I didn't have to redo that.
So that's not gonna work. Alright, so how much space does it take to turn a train?
Now I regret not going into the center.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Alright. So it's like we need two full foundations in order to make a loop. And before we can start turning.
Can you help with that?
I'm still figuring out the turning radius of this
It's
thing.
probably like 5.
Well, what I'm trying to do is to get it to... Because if I go like this, it's way too steep.
And if you put straight pieces down, that might actually help too. Like on the rounds of your corner, of where your circle would be, and then like fake it. So you could do something like this.
Also need more space.
Let me help you. Watch this. I might be wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somewhere like I'm just like guessing. You can redo this if you want. And I just come over here and put a straight one. And then I come over here and I do this. See? And you do something like that. See what I'm doing?
Yeah,
And then this is still too sharp, but like then you once you find the right spot, then you can hook up the other side. Then you delete the straight one and put the other one on. It's
Right.
some dumb train logic. But at least it's not bad as pipe logic.
Oh, pipe logics. Oh man.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do something that we may regret.
Something like that I want to do. Okay, road turns too sharp. Okay. So it's too sharp for a single turn. So we'll put another couple out that way. Let's see. Do.
Yeah.
Circus is back in town. Circus is back in town.
Circus is back in town.
Alright, so it's gonna have to go out here. Okay. That's not quite straight.
I hope this isn't too steep. It sucks when you do all this foundation work and then you're like, oh, it's too steep. Because I was like too close or something.
Okay, so that can be a half. Okay, so it comes up on a half foundation. Interesting. Now I need to get this to curve in the other one. So let's see, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a spacing of 5 almost to make the loop. Two, three,
Oh my god, why does it have to flip around on me?
it goes in the direction you're looking, supposedly. Was a video I was watching.
Yeah, when it flips, it reverses like right when you get to the middle, the other side of the middle, and like you can't, and then like you're standing in the way, so you can't place it and then move out of the way because you had the perfect pixel, and then you can't place it. Oh, maybe H will work. Huh. Okay, now I'm gonna try a little bit of this. Oh yeah, add a dab of glue.
Yeah, but I do. Add a glabber glue.
Yeah, what's something you could say for, like, you know, satisfactory thing that you could say? What is it?
What did the factory say?
What did the factory say?
Okay, railroad turns to ship. Okay. So it needs one more over. Interesting. Train make no sense. Are you making any progress with your trains?
I'm sort of getting there. Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong hotkey. I struggle with hotkeys. Okay, so there we go. I think we're good. Gonna have some weirdness. This is 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that's not too steep.
Takes up a lot of space to turn a train.
Yeah, you might be able to do it like with less space, but probably not.
You want to turn a train?
I'm just saying you probably won't be able to. It's like not easy, you know. What in the world? Is this the same height? Oh, did I do that again? Keep doing this where I drop. I need to drop it down one.
There's something fundamental I am not understanding. Other than it's mental.
Oh, you want me to help? You actually wanted me to help you? I thought you were just saying.
No, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Okay. Well,
I don't understand it, but I'm trying.
I'm glad you're helping me. It's gonna make it go a lot faster. Now I need to do the middle bits.
Exit way first.
What you say? What you always meant when something? What you say?
For the jetpack. Alright.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have electric jetpacks next unlock, right?
Yeah, if we can ever get out of phase 3.
Oh my god, that'll be so good for skyscrapers.
Okay, so that needs to come over.
Oh my god, I can't see the notes again. Remember the notes? Why don't I see the notes?
Because you scrolled the list, maybe?
But I'm like not scrolling anything. I'm not gonna rewrite it this time though.
Good.
But I really want to see it.
Which part did you want to see on it?
Like I want to see the notes. I just want to see them. It says there's no public
here.
notes.
Here, I'll fix it for you.
There it is. Now I can see it.
There you go.
Man, I just want to see it. Wait, did you hide it?
No.
Oh, so I did that. It's just something
Yeah,
that the
you
game
must
did.
have hit it. Yeah.
Maybe there's a hotkey that hides it or something. Thank you.
One,
I want to stay
2,
focused with the
3,
message that we're
4
trying to do.
forward.
4
1,
forward.
2, 3, 4 over. So we have to go 1.
Oh my, am I close enough to connect? Oh, too steep. No. Railroad turns too sharply. Screw me. Son of a gun. How am I gonna do this? Oh god, and there's so many weird turns going on over here.
Very carefully. Yeah, I'm dealing with the train turns too steeply thing too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm trying to drop down to... Don't be like that. Come on, there we go. See, what a piece of junk. It's gonna make me do this.
yeah. The reason I don't build with trains much is because I don't understand the quirks of why it takes
Yeah, like, what?
certain physical properties to
Oh, now it works. Oh my god, it
move a
works.
certain way.
So, it just didn't... Oh, that's right. I have a big train length over here. What am I doing? Oh, shit. Now it's probably gonna be too far. It works! Oh, yeah. What? Okay.
So I
think
guess
it'll make it
he's
pretty after
figured
this.
it out, at least for him.
I got one... Well, that's one part. Now I gotta do the really sharp turn around the rock.
Mm-hmm.
I just ate some. It's very good soup. Do you see my video? Oh, it fits the other side too. Oh, this is amazing. Yep, this just has really worked out perfectly. Now I can come help you, and then make sure that they can't go that way. Okay. And I'm gonna add that wait signal that we talked about.
Yep.
Oh my god, I can't find anything when I hit the wrong hotkey. Just like looking at my inventory, thinking I'm gonna find recipes to build stuff.
There, that works. Don't question it.
Good. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. Oh my god, come on.
Okay, so basically you need 8 spaces to turn the train in a nice way. So you gotta have...
Oh my god,
gotta
damn
have
it,
5
dude.
between to make it turn
Fucking
nice.
piece of shit.
What's
Oh
wrong
my
with
god.
yours?
Just trying to place the... There we go. Just trying to place the damn thing, and it keeps like... It's like 1 pixel off, and it keeps throwing the sign on the other side.
Oh, the signals.
Yeah, and
those
like
are
as I
another
click it,
annoying part.
I'm like too slow, and like I think I got it, and it just and it spawns on the other side of the damn thing. Drives me crazy.
Yeah, the trains are really fidgety, but once they work, they're cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
They're awesome.
block signal.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
So we need a
Delete.
block signal. Okay, so we need 2 block signals going in and out of the station. Alright, coming up. I'm coming up. Alright, block signal. Block signal there. Block signal here. Yeah, that alternating pixel problem. So annoying.
Yeah, you'll be like standing right on the track looking at it.
There we go, block signal there. Okay, so block coming in, block going out.
What the hell?
You put a block there.
Put a lot of blocks in.
Right, right.
What do you mean? It'll work.
This one won't.
No, you're gonna
That
cause a
one
train
will.
crash.
No.
Yes, you
I've
will.
got the blocks.
This thing will ride through and not stop, and another train will be coming this way and it won't stop, and it'll crash into each other. It happened to me. I'm telling you. Just put one right here. It'll
Well,
work
you
perfectly.
put a path signal there, not a block signal. Because if you look, it's flashing.
Oh, what? Why did I put a path signal?
Try a path signal.
Well, that's because the other side of the track isn't hooked up yet.
Block has conflicting info signals. Okay.
Do I need to remove this one? There. Why can't we have a block signal right there? Because we don't want them to drive through, right?
I don't know how to explain it. I just fiddle with it till it works.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because you have to have a block signal in on the train and a block signal on the end. And the one on the end is what directs the train. So it shouldn't crash as long as we have the
Look
two
at-
signals here.
Check out your train signal over there.
Yeah, no, now it's flashing because of other problems you set up.
Enjoy.
Configure conflicting entries. Okay. For the conflicting entry to go away, can I make a path signal here work?
Okay, hopefully these trains don't crash. But it's probably a slim chance that they do. But when you get more trains on there, in my simulation world, that's what I did. I was maxing out the trains. Didn't I send you a video of that? Trains crashing into each other?
Yeah. I think I've got
It's
it
hilarious.
fixed now. It stopped complaining anyway.
Thank you.
I don't know if it'll work, but at least it stopped complaining. Well, I can test it and see if a train will crash. I might as well get that set up. Let's see, we need a new electric locomotive. Make sure it's going in the right direction. And then we want a new freight car.
I just ride the
We
bell.
want this one set up for the train loading.
Man.
Okay, and then we want this train to go from here. Steel products is what we call this. Okay, so we want to go from steel products to item sort 1, I think, is the drop off.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why?
And then
Let me snap to the other side of this
save
thing.
changes, turn on self-driving. Alright, now we'll
can't
see
see
if the
shit.
train can actually navigate over there without causing a train crash. Causes it a crash? Oh well, I'll fix it.
Yeah, we'll fix it later.
Fix it in production.
Come on, man. Just fuck it. Just leaving it like that. It's not letting me clip to the other side like it normally does with foundations because it's like a ramp.
Okay, so now we have
Okay.
that path set up. Should be able to...
Oh, sweet. Look at that train go.
Which one?
A
That
train
one?
flew through here. Was that one of our trains?
Yeah, that was the new one that I just set up.
Oh, cool. You just built
So-
that.
It's going.
Nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, that did take a lot of space, didn't it?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna come down here and put some pillars up then.
Okay, so that train is waiting to be able to go. Which it's blocking the other one because it's waiting now down there. Can I put in a block signal here and change that? It's gonna complain. It's gonna complain. Okay. Okay, so the train moved on. Alright, copper's going.
Oh, yeah, we need to remove that one. Whoa.
Yeah, that one further ahead, I see.
Yeah, like put a blocker. Oh, yeah, like remove the one that's after the copper so the copper isn't blocking.
Why do you have so many?
Oh, because I wanted like a bunch of spots for the trains to queue up
Oh,
so they don't block the copper and block us, you know?
Yeah, well,
on
you're
the-
blocking copper with the
They'll be blocked if the sorting facility is blocked. So a bunch of trains will just queue up there in a big queue, and we can look at them too. It'll be kind of cool. Yeah, I shouldn't hurt anything. I tested out in the simulation.
Well, let's see if that does anything. What we really should be using is the 2 train lines, but you have your pretty train. Should have done it that way. Have a train line in and a train line out instead of trying to do everything on one train.
We could still do that. You want to just have a new, like run a whole rail all the way over there?
Well, we have one coming and we have one going, so it should. I mean, in theory, we have that with the loop that we have. It's just the train stopping all the time is annoying me.
Yeah, like, you gotta stop this other train from stopping. Oh no, it's not blocking anything. Looks like it's free. Ooh, berries. I'll let you collect the berries, or yeah, maybe I'll just let somebody else collect
You
the
can
berries.
collect the berries.
I
I'm
have
just
so
waiting
much.
to see if my new train ever comes back.
Yep. Okay. Yep, it won't
Which
come
is
back
a-
because it's blocked by the thingy. Goodbye.
not-
Hope I didn't break
It's
anything.
not. What
See ya.
you shouldn't be removing signals when I'm debugging signals.
I'm not. There you go. So now the trains have more spots to stop. See? And that train was blocking our train from coming in because it was stopped in front of our entrance. But now it doesn't need to.
Yeah, but you're adding a bunch of more stops, and you even broke it back at the copper
Come
now
on,
because
what the
it's.
hell does that matter?
You see,
Yeah, I see it.
just because you're adding more stops doesn't make it better. The train is supposed to wait at the train station and go when it's free.
Then this
the main line
entrance,
is supposed to stay free.
our entrance for our steel factory should be like in a different spot. Then I should have swept around and done and gone before the copper. I knew it. Okay, I'll put it back.
No.
It was right here. Hopefully, will that fix everything if I put it back? Oh, I can't.
You got it reversed the wrong direction.
Dude.
Yeah, put it right there.
Trying to look at the exact spot. Okay, there we go. And it is no
Now
longer
it's
flashing.
flashing. No, now the one you put down is flashing. Okay, I had this all sorted out before we put this new one on here. So now I need to.
Oh, this
take a look
train.
at
Oh, I
what
see.
you've done.
Fuck this one. Still getting rid of it. Now it's broken, so now we're fixing it forward. Does it need a path signal?
No. I've been using only blocked signals for the most part. At least on this side.
Can we redo how the
and
copper
now,
is?
Now you broke my signal up there.
I'm thinking about redoing copper.
Well, you broke a lot of things already. Copper was working.
Well, it makes it to where our whole thing's dysfunctional.
Well, the dysfunctional problem is because of the sorting facility. So I'm going over to the sorting facility and I'll fix it there.
Oh, okay.
Because
Now-
the issue with copper is that copper has to go to the one item sorting facility. There's only one station for 6 trains to go to.
Got it.
That's the underlying problem. And so
Is it good that the copper's not blinking anymore? It's not blinking. It looks like it's working now.
yeah, but you're gonna have copper never going. Like I said, I have to fix it at the other end because there's no fix here
Okay.
on the side.
Keep working over here then.
And I'm
it'll
gonna
go
have
with
enough
you.
time to fix it though.
Yeah.
You can come with me if you want, because I can show you the problem.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to put a barn dominium down because I can afford it now. If I can just get the barn dominium. I just look for it. Barn dominium. That's right. And then the entrance will be here. Hopefully that is in the middle of this thing. No, it isn't. Of course it isn't.
Train ran me over. Good thing the trains don't hit you like the trucks do.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so the underlying problem is we have item sort 1, where every single train comes into. We have one for oil products, but we never put one down for
Get to the copper.
copper. So how much space is between each one? Looks like a half tile is between. Alright. Half tile between, so we need a new train station. Must be placed with another. Okay, yeah, I know. A train station. This one I'm gonna put the previous one. Yay, nudge. Figure out nudging.
Oh, I love nudge. Nudging things is good, yeah.
Well, it's fine until it nudges max distance problem.
Yeah, that would be nice to have a little bit more distance. Be nice to have things that are like, you know, it's like trying to like land on a needle.
A needle in a haystack.
Yeah, because nothing has roofs over here.
Well, that's a you problem.
Yeah, it is. Okay, that's good enough.
Because I can land on them just fine. If you want to change the whole design, you gotta redo all blueprints.
It's just because like my computer gets really laggy. It could be because I'm the host, but I didn't have that problem on your server because like I wasn't the server.
Maybe I'll be server instead next time.
Yeah, because like then it's like, you know, then I start recording, and that uses resources.
Okay, so item sort copper out. So this is going to be the new facility. Just do this for right now. Okay. So now I need to add a railway. Okay, railway there. Railway over here.
Oh my god, why is it not going to let me snap on this?
And then each of these are block signals, right? Block signal and block signal. Okay. That's the easy design. Block signal in. Block signal out. Come on. Put it in the right slot. There. Block signal out. Both of those are good. So now I need to direct the copper trains. Let me see if I can do it from the timetable. Okay. Gonna break the trains to fix the trains.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Let's edit the timetable. We're going to remove item sort. And we're going to add copper sort. Save changes. Okay, turn off, turn on. So that's that train. That was copper parts 1. Okay, so now copper parts 2. I'm going to edit. Remove item sort. Add copper out. Save changes. Alright. So now the copper trains should dedicated come to the new train station. So we'll have, once the copper trains figure it out, I should have copper trains coming in. We're going to need one for steel, and then one for the oil products. And then the other one is for iron. The original one can stay for iron products.
Going over to help.
alleviate some of the train issues. Alright, so I'm gonna grab one more. And we'll make this one for steel since that's the one we're working on.
Ugh.
Alright. Tile between. So, yeah, tile between. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just trying to get this all sorted out.
Oh, it's all good. I'm not even talking anything. Talking anything,
Well,
man.
The issue is going to be we need to set up belting the items, but for right now I'm just trying to get the trains in. So we need to belt the items up and then hook them on the merger line as they're going. But I just want to get the train stations in first. Alright, so we're going to have their train.
Yoink.
What did you do?
I just took all the tickets.
What are you going to do with all the tickets?
Nothing. Do you want to follow what style?
You want parachutes. Got it.
Actually, I might have fabric. I have to go look for it. Ooh, biomass. I'm pretty sure that's part of the recipe. Oh, I have 2 tickets in here.
Alright.
Is there anything good?
Railway
Yeah, I'm just gonna waste tickets on it.
needs to connect up over here. Should be able to connect in just like the other. Oh, there it is. Alright.
Thank you
It's
for
further
investing into
away.
our internal closed economy. Your
We need
contributions
to
provide aid to many
expand
good
this. We'll have
fix-it
to
causes.
blow the wall out to get this to add more trains. Or we can put them on the other side. That might be an option. There we go. Alright, so 2 block signals, and then a name for this one, and then move the steel train here. Block signal.
Forgot to grab the items out of the thingamajig.
What's a Maduga Hickey?
You don't? Are you sure you don't want to follow what style?
I'm sure.
Okay. I
Alright,
do.
Timetable.
Oh yeah, that would have been really
This
nice before.
train needs to be renamed. This one's going to be steel. What did I call the other trains? Oh, copper parts 1 and 2. So this one will be. Oh, we already have steel stuff 1 and 2, but that's the old train. I'm gonna rename those.
Dude, right on.
Make it old for right now. And then wait. Are you renaming the trains?
I promise I'm not. I'm just making a foundation to take photographs.
Okay, so I gotta remember steel parts. Parts 1. I want to edit the timetable, and we're gonna go not to item sort. Oh, I can't discard changes for right now. Steel parts. Alright. So I need to rename this train station to be item sort steel out. Alright, so the output, the steel goes here. We want to unload. Forgot to set that on the other one as well. This one should be unload. So we got the copper trains coming there. We'll have the steel trains coming here. Alright, so timetable. I want steel parts, and I want to edit its timetable so it doesn't go to item sort anymore. Goes to item sort steel output, and then save changes. Okay.
Yep, yep, yep.
So, you see the new train stations I have set up?
Yeah, it's amazing. I see that you have
Yeah.
4 now.
Yeah, so one of them is item sort steel out. The other one is item sort copper out. The oil products dropped. I mean, I could change the name, but it's fine for now. And then the item sort 1 is where everything was going.
Nice.
So I'm splitting it up. So we already split up the oil products. So the oil products should go here. The copper products will come here. And then the steel products will come here. And then they each have their own separate train station. The trains aren't waiting for the signal to say that the item sort isn't clear. If the item sort isn't clear, wait at the signals along the trainway. That's why they keep stopping. It's because they were waiting for the one station to clear so that the next train could come in and drop stuff off.
Are there more waiting spots? Oh yeah,
That's
they won't be waiting very
basically what
long.
I set up. Yeah.
Yeah, because
So we
the
have-
trains will wait in the train station itself, and they have their own train stations to drop their stuff off at.
Right.
That's cool.
And so they'll be able to have more come in. So you'll see copper will come in. And copper should unload. I don't have the belt set up, though, for items up in the ceiling yet. But I do have it at least told the trains to come to their new train station. So I'm breaking things to fix things. Oh. So I'm watching for copper while I'm waiting for the steel train to come in, which the steel doesn't have anything because you haven't belted any steel stuff into it yet either.
Oh my god, that's right. Damn it. Forgot to do that.
Yeah.
I gotta go do that.
Okay, so it dropped off copper stuff, which right now it's a train of plates and concrete, and the other one should be cables and wires. Okay, so that's good. There's the steel train. So the steel train came in. There's nothing for it to drop off, so it'll just wait its turn until it gets a free line. This one is set up for unload. So that will stay here. So now I should be able to remove the blocks at the other end, and that should keep the trains moving. Okay, so steel's leaving. Here comes another copper train. This one's probably the wire and cable train. Because I gotta make sure both copper trains get here. And then the other one that's holding us up is the old steel and iron train, which we need to get rid of. We're basically obsoleting the old item train that was doing all the iron stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's basically getting obsolete now.
Yeah, we'll turn it into iron is what the next one is. I'll rename the one down there at the end for iron, but
Here's the spot over here. You see the purple stairs? You can stand here and look at the train stations.
yeah, I can look at them there. Alright, so I've got a bunch of wire and cable, so trains will just wait at the stations once they're full and they don't have anything to drop off or can't put anything through.
That's great.
I'm trying to think of which problem I want to tackle next. Probably the items coming out. So we need to...
Yeah, that's why I want to go over there, do that.
No, what we need to do is come up here, upstairs.
Oh, you want to do that here? Ah, God, it's so
Yeah.
fucking laggy. Okay.
Yeah, because we've got to fix this up here. So there's this train
Do you want me to help
where
with
oil products come in and go into the item sorting system.
that? Yeah, I'm going to help with that.
We want a merger.
Gosh, damn, where the hell's
Yeah,
the
we're
belt
gonna
layer?
want a merger.
We need like better stairs. I need to put a fire escape in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that need to happen, but
I still didn't find the belt layer.
yeah, I'm
Oh, here it
figuring
is.
out in my head how I want this to work. So trying to talk through it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we have one panel to the side. Okay.
Hmm.
So don't want this one. Don't want this one. Need this one. This one
Oh
here.
dear. Oh no.
So
What could be in the way? Hmm. Oh, look at that! It's perfect. There's the whole. Wait a second. Where is
no,
it?
you're looking at the wrong spot. Right. So this one in the middle here needs to
Right
go
here.
for a second. This.
Get rid of this
Well,
stuff.
I
What's
don't
this?
want you to get rid of it.
Oh.
What I'm trying to articulate, but I want to do what this is doing over here.
I see.
want to bring up the items
I feel
from
you.
the new trains up to here. Okay. So that's what I'm trying to figure out is where do I put the porthole, and I'm pretty sure it's right here is where I put it for this one. And then we did 2 items in line with the output, so it would be this half. Okay, so porthole, logistical porthole, portfolio. Back to the portfolio jokes, folks.
Yep. Portfolio
Alright.
jokes.
So I want one coming out, this one coming out.
No, what have I done? Well, whatever number
Okay,
one was,
so-
it's gone now.
Number 1 was what?
Oh, power poles. Oh no, power poles are stupid.
They're not stupid when they work.
I mean, you know, I got wires. I don't want to need wires and power poles. If I could just put, when you put a wire down, it puts a power pole down. Just trying to look over here and see how you're doing it.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna look at
didn't
it.
do it right because
This damn jumping over belts, so annoying. Oh my god, what?
so it needs to go
Oh,
in
okay.
into it's the half one. Okay, so 1 on half and 1 on half.
And they're both,
Okay,
are they
so-
all in line, the same? Are they gonna line
Yeah,
up though?
they're all going to be the same.
How do you
one-
know?
1 half here, 1 half here. This placeholder for the ammo. Then I come down, grab this one, plug it into the bottom, move this one into the top. Conveyor belt 4. Conveyor belt 4. Alright, so that should be pulling the items up. So, on the end of these, do we have items on both of them? Oh, I'll figure that out in a second. One more of these.
Hmm.
And we do conveyor pull 4 so I can see what's coming up here. Okay, so yes, items are coming up for the copper. So what we want to do is merger with this one over here is the main line. So we need a merger with this system. So we need to figure out a better way to put mergers in on this one.
Okay.
Which for some reason you wanted to put a pretty window down there. Like, nope. Override your decision. So we have new belts here. So I'm gonna stagger these mergers. So I want a merger with this one.
There we go.
One merger there. And then I want to stagger this one. So we have a merger there. So now if we grab our conveyor belts, You. Well, we're still losing space. I need a better solution. Yeah, that's not a good solution.
Hey, we're coming that way with the belts. We're all with all the stuff.
We need to merge her into these two spots, so I'm trying
it.
to figure out a good way to do these two spots. So, I kind of want to do a little bit of a bump out, but this is going to be main merger. So, if we take a merger... Okay, let's move these. Let's grab a conveyor hole, and we'll go out this one, out this one. I'll put a merger on either side. I know this problem is going to come back to bite me. Right. So we want it to ultimately go that direction. That one to go that direction. Now we can conveyor belt here. Conveyor. Oop, it's not lined up. Check your smoke detector, folks.
Something's cooking really good in the kitchen.
Yeah, my aunt's making her taco shells, and she's burning something as usual.
Tacos.
But the whole house fan will be turned on in a minute. So bear with the noise for a minute, folks. Sorry.
I don't mind. Maybe it would help if this was flat. Next time we should do a 5-layer belt layer.
Give me
Maybe
a
even
second.
more layers.
Be back.
Make sure that that's not on fire. He's checking that. I still don't know what to do. We got these coming out over here. 2 new train stations that we have to hook up, merge together to one belt to figure out a way to do that. I can't move until I know what to do, because otherwise it might not work right. So what is going on here? We're trying to come up and do something here with these. So these are coming up here. Yeah, so I gotta get 2 rows of these through. Okay, so they merge in like that. We're gonna come back out around the back.
No, we're gonna come into the back. The output is on the side where I'm in. Sorry. I know you're trying to figure it out while I'm not explaining myself while I was dealing with smoke alarms.
That's important. You gotta deal with the smoke alarms. Don't want the house burned down.
No, don't. Alright. So what I'm trying to set up here is a merger point, because this is the main system for merging on. So what I'm trying to do is give it a little bit more room for expansion for if we want to add more mergers. So the lines on the other side can come in the back way. So we need to put a merger on each of the incoming train stations. And then have the merger into this one over here. Not all of them. I mean, the plastic one's a little special. But the other 2 that we're doing here, so I'm getting the items hooked back up. So there. So now they've got more room to breathe. You can have your pretty ladder back.
Oh, there's a pretty ladder there. That's nice.
Yeah, you have your pretty ladder back. Okay, so now the back side here, what I want to do is I want to come over this way and grab this one.
Let's see if I can read your mind.
Well, you can try, but you might be good at it. I don't know.
Oh, you need mergers there too, though, don't you? Don't you need mergers on
Yes.
both sides?
Yeah, so the issue is that we need a little bit more room than what you're trying to do.
Oh. Why
is I
don't we
need
do 2
one
rows?
here. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Is I need this row and this row
Okay, let's do that.
like this.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Well, why don't we just do this one that way too?
That's the main input. A little different.
Oh, why does it have to go
So-
through a train station? That's all I'm saying.
Because this is the main input. So your issue on this side
But wait, why
is it
don't we just like go past this and treat it like a regular train stop and just like route all the stuff around this way instead of going through it and making this one different than all the rest of them, you know?
this one's going to be the main hub. It's different because it's the main hub connection point.
But it doesn't need to be. It can just pass
It
this.
does need to be.
Oh, what?
Hey, I had that set where I wanted it. Why'd you delete those?
Dude, I don't know. You said 2 rows. I thought you meant 2 like 4 meter spaces. I thought you wanted more space.
I had that set.
Oh my god. That's not what I read your mind about. Hold on, I gotta go
No,
scroll all the
because
way down to the bottom to go get mergers out. Okay, so you want 2? Well, that's exactly how I had the belts before. I deleted my belts and then redid them. But I had them the exact way you were doing them. And then I came over and deleted them because I thought you went, like, taking up more space.
No, this is what I wanted, was this.
You're gonna get that now.
1 second though. That one needs to be elevated.
Conveyor lift time.
Yeah, conveyor, pull by 1. I know you struggle with the belts.
I do.
Trying to explain my head, but I can't when I'm right in the middle of it. Okay, so elevated 1, and then the one below. What I want. Oh, quiet. We'll go for a little bit longer.
Yeah,
Because of the interruptions.
That's true.
Okay, and then
5-minute interruptions. Not very long. I have longer interruptions.
You do.
Oh, I need 2 of these. What am I doing? Oh my god, it's so laggy for me too. I don't know why it's so fucking laggy.
Sorry about the laggy part.
I don't know what it is.
Well, it's because of all our items go here, and then the train logic and servers. And
Yeah. Is my computer a potato?
Mine is too. Mine's just a slightly newer potato than yours, or kind of newer.
Yeah.
Right. So that's all going properly now down to the merger. It was before. So we've got the items coming in, all the copper stuff. Then you're setting up the ones for the next one. Okay. So a little bit of a convention thing. So one of the conventions that I do that helps with my belts a little bit is when you're going up in height. So like if I'm going up 1 pole, I'll put a conveyor lift, and then I put a short one tile back, so that it only goes up over 1 tile. And then we want to try to keep the lower and higher track, I guess. But yeah. Yep. So that one's going to be lower. Yep. Yeah, these other belts in the way doesn't help. Which we never came up with a convention for.
I'm trying to land on the top of this.
Items.
I'm trying to land on this thing right now, and it's so hard to land on top, just to jump up here.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a pain.
You don't have that problem?
Land on which one?
Just to land to jump right on top of a merger. Should be really easy, but it's like since it lags, and then I'm like trying to like control my character, like the lag in like the jetpack lag. So like when I'm already on it, like the jump happens later, and then like
So-
it launches me off of it. I'm like I was already on it, and this is the same thing I have like with trying to land on
So-
something like small.
So if you do a short jump, there is no jetpack used. If you do your first jump, you can do a single jump without using your jetpack. If you do a long jump, then the jetpack activates.
Mm.
So you can jump up onto the merger without using your jetpack.
Well, I don't know if I did that in the video. We'll see later. I feel like I had some issues. Let me see. 'Cause it's so laggy. Yeah, you just like jump over it, and then you try to correct in the air. Yeah, because you have to do that. So you have to aim specially. Okay.
Why don't you do both of these up, I guess, maybe?
What?
No, I'm just thinking out loud. Sorry,
Oh,
no, that's fine.
That's
Leave
an
them.
interesting idea.
Leave them. They're fine as is. Okay. Press. Yeah, there you go.
Press play, walk away.
Okay, so those are all hooked up now. So now the only issue is the steel items. So for a quick little intro, why don't we go back over to steel using the human launcher and fix the belts over there.
I was gonna say, oh, we don't die.
There's what's it to you? A little bit of risk. Where's your pipes below? I think.
Yeah, you have to go
Down
to the main
level.
floor to get to the pipe.
Yeah, which I don't understand where the main floor is in your
Exactly.
world.
That's why I'm saying we need stairs. We need to like put in some fire escapes over here. There we go. I am up here now. Did you find it?
No, because I'm all the way at the bottom. I'll find it the traditional way of go out where the trains are and then come up.
Yeah. Probably should put some stairs in. Even it's not so laggy.
Or design your hallways to make it logical as go here.
Well, it started off like we just didn't finish any of the staircases. Yeah.
No, we haven't designed or finished
Yeah.
any of it.
They would just
really,
have it.
so-
There you go. Whee. Oh, nice. This is much better.
There we go. All right.
Oh my goodness.
So
There we go.
that's
Finally
our
slowing down.
convention of this for going over. So we want to come from here over to there.
Mm. You know, we could do 2 belts. How much stuff is this gonna produce?
We're gonna need a 2 wide walkway, but this one is producing 150 per minute at the moment. If it's working right. Something's crooked. Oh, this weird one. Because you wanted things to look pretty, has to be on a half foundation.
I love prettiness.
Yeah,
Our base is so pretty. Oh, so pretty.
and witty and wise. So this
Get
is
some
where
steel beams, brother.
Rudder. Okay, so this one here, this one here. This one here, this one here. Alright, pipes are going in. Do we have any trains complaining? No trains complaining.
Cool. Can we add more steel trains? Would that even
We
do anything?
can.
I like trains.
We probably want two trains for the steel. So let's add one more real quick. Transport. Oh, one's in the way.
You could put one. Oh, yeah. Let's see it fill up first.
Customizer, we'll call it. It's not black. What color should we do for steel?
Oh, it's on load, not on load.
Unpainted. No, it should be fine.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Load is
it
what we
loads
want.
from here.
Oh yeah, look at that color. Yeah, paint the back too.
I'll try to do it before it leaves. And we might as well the train station as well.
Cool. Nice, dude. I want to see. Maybe I can click on this car before it leaves, so I can see what's in there.
There should be steel parts.
Not that much.
In there.
Because
Yeah, no, because it just this is the first load for it, so it's not going to take much for the first time. Okay, so we've got green light for you.
That's the problem. Is I have this turbo fuel.
Yeah, you do.
And it's like if I switch to the other fuel, it won't be so insane. That's better. That's better. Yeah, I'm not used to it anymore. Nice car.
Green. If you want to color it the chrome, that's what I colored it.
Oh, chrome.
I'm working on the train logic. Okay, so this should be steel part 2. This is the second train.
Chrome.
And we want it to go to... What did we call this train station?
The one it's going to?
Oh, you called it Steel Products. That's why it's a weird name. Steel Products, and then it's going to item sort out, steel, save, turn it on, E.
Ooh, it's loading. Noise.
Good load.
Yeah, noise. Noise.
So we'll have 2 trains going for steel stuff, 2 trains going for copper stuff. And then the only other thing I need to fix is all those extra blocks that you added that we don't necessarily need.
I think we need them. Oh yeah, we don't need them anymore. Yeah, we don't need them.
No,
You should leave one of them though. Don't delete all of them.
Yeah, we'll leave the one there. I think the other ones are already gone. Yeah, they're already gone. Cool. So there's that one. Oh, that's right. You put a bunch of them along the way. That's what I wanted to delete.
But look at it, it's working. He stopped.
It is working, but be more efficient.
Yeah, but if we want to add more trains, we're going to need that.
We'll do it later.
Alright, we'll do it later. Yeah, that's good.
Because the trains should be able to freely go to their stations and not have to wait for this to clear up.
Oh, we added more trains. Let me change the song on this one.
Okay, so he's stopping. It's fine.
Where is the boombox in this place?
You've put them in lots of random places. Okay, so we have the 2 trains going. We have the signal set up. We have the new item drop off. Honestly, I don't know if we even need... Well, we probably need this one.
Oh, here it
In
is.
here, maybe. We shouldn't, though. Because they're all going... Well... If we get train accidents, we get train accidents. I'll fix it then. Well, folks, if you liked what you saw, hit the like, subscribe, and let us know how we're doing. And we'll catch you in the next episode.
Bye!
Bye.